guys, this is Lala Legacy back with another episode of Amnesia Memories. So, let's just jump right back in with this awkward situation. You're one to talk. Anyway, I understand this situation. While you might not be connected by blood or family, I guess I should think of you as her stepbrother. That's right. I've been staying here since yesterday to take care of her. Her fever has come down somewhat, but she still seems to be very dizzy. I see, so you've been taking care of her. Well then, I should introduce myself. My name is Iki, and Elizabeth and I are dating. I'm still a student, but I'm very serious about my relationship with her. I hope you get along with me, or I hope to get along with you too. Huh? Oh, thanks for the formal introduction. I'm sure my younger sister has been in good hands, but there's no need to be so formal. I'm probably younger than you are. That might be true. Alright then, we can just talk casually. Anyway, I'll be taking care of her, so you can go home now. What? While you might think of her as a younger sister, you're actually totally unrelated, right? To be honest, it's not quite exactly a good feeling knowing another guy is staying at her place. I guess you could just think of this as jealousy. I realize you're like an older brother, helping his younger sister get better, but this might seem kind of rude. But seeing how we're really both unrelated, I'm pretty damn jealous that she's relying on you and not me. So, now that you know, would you mind letting me look after her now? Elizabeth, I think they want you to decide. I don't know. Alright, let's go with Iki. Thank you, Iki, that'd be nice. Yes, please allow me. Toma, I'm sorry for saying something so rude just now. It's not that I'm thinking you'd do anything funny to her. But, you know, this didn't really come from a rational place. I kinda know how you feel. I don't think I was considerate enough either. I'll get going. Elizabeth, don't push yourself too hard. I'll be going as well. EQ, don't make her do anything she can't handle yet. Of course, I'll do my best to take care of her. Thanks, both of you. I'll see you later. You too, Elizabeth. Huh? Wait! They're both leaving already? You'll be alone with him. Are you really okay with that? Are you prepared for this? Well, I'm sure he won't do anything considering the state you're in. Anyway, how should I play with you first? He is planning to! I'm joking. I really do plan to take care of you. Is there anything you want? I'll go buy it if there is. Let's see. It looks like Toma brought medicine, food, and other essentials. I said I'd take care of you, but you actually look pretty good already. And he said and he was saying your fever's come down too. Maybe we should check. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be that high, although it's not low either. Aww! I was really worried. You didn't come to work because of a high fever, and you didn't respond to my messages or calls. I was so worried. You saw what I was wearing. Didn't you realize I was in a panic too? I already knew that Ken was just toying around with me, taking advantage of my being frantic. But I also didn't want to get held back by those girls no matter what. I wanted to see your face, even if it was just 1 second faster. I was in a rush during work too. I messed up a lot and got yelled at by the manager. I might have to go through basic training tomorrow. But you look a lot better than I thought. I'm relieved. I don't regret embarrassing myself to rush over here. I'm glad we could be together. Oh, although I seriously did panic when I saw Toma. That embarrassed me even more. But it sounds like there isn't anything going on between you and Toma. I don't need to be worried. I've been doing such crazy things lately. I can hardly even believe it myself. Being with you makes me crazy. But you make me feel so happy. Just hearing your voice or hearing you breathe is enough to calm me down. I feel so happy just being near you. That's why I do such stupid things, just to see you. I'm pretty uncool, I know. Do you like me, Iki? I do. Didn't I tell you before? You still can't believe it? I'm trying my best here to make you feel important. Is it not enough? Do you still not believe me? Or did you just want to hear it again all this time? If you still doubt me, I'll say it again. Just so you know, this is really embarrassing, so I don't want to say it too many times. Elizabeth, I love you. I believe this is what's called true love. I might be surrounded by other girls, but I can only think of you. I only want to be with you and touch you. Alright, that's enough confession time. Oh, so cute! This is much more wholesome than I thought it was going to be, and it is much more wholesome than it was with Shane. Oh my god, this is adorable. Looks like the sun is going down. Do you mind if I stay over for tonight? Oh, of course I won't do anything. I'll sleep on the floor. I'm just too worried to leave you alone while you have a fever. It might go back up during the night. Maybe you don't believe me. I'm trying to score points here. Don't you think it's best if I do the right thing while you're sick? I won't try to take advantage of you. I can already see you hating me if I try something now anyway. So, isn't that a better reason than just asking you to believe me? Or can you still not trust me? Okay then. Good, I'll do just that. For now, I'll make some dinner. What could you eat? Soup? Or a more normal meal? Just let me take care of you, and I'd be happy if you grew to like me too. We only have half a month left after all. Aww. Hi, Toma! Hey! Ah, he's cute. Toma's super cute. But I'm really into this Iki thing right now. August 15th. Like, that part right there was just so wholesome. I have no idea how to feel about that because of everything else he's done. Anyways, Elizabeth. Hey, sorry, but could you get up for just a bit? Good morning, how are you feeling? You're still half asleep, but that's unfortunate. I could have woken you up with a kiss. Hey! She might have been sleeping, but I was watching. Why are you looking up like that? Are you not a morning person? Oh, and just so you know, I was joking about the kiss. More importantly, it's almost time for me to go to work. Will you be okay on your own? You still have another day off. I'll let Walker know how you're feeling. I've got something to do this evening, so I won't be able to come by, but give me a call if anything happens, not Toma, me. Anyway, see you at work next time. Oh, sorry, but would you mind locking the door after I leave? He kinda left in a hurry. He must have waited until the last moment to wake you up. Yeah, that's cute. He was taking care of you all of last night, you know. You probably didn't get much sleep. He's seriously a good guy when you two are alone together. Yeah, when we're alone. Anyway, now that you're feeling better, maybe you could tell me about what you remembered. Normally I'm able to see the same things you do, but I wasn't able to see this time because I'd cut off our shared senses. The only thing I saw was the memory of you starting to go out with Iki. You remembered more after that, right? Could you tell me what it was? Oh, go ahead and take your time. If you're feeling unwell, you should rest. 1 hour later. I see. It's pretty obvious that idiot Iki really was just the worst. The worst guy in the whole world, living garbage. He's literally me. There's just no excuse or justification for his attitude toward that girl Taeko. But I wonder how long ago the thing with Taeko happened. Sure, Iki deserves punishment for that, but I wonder if he's still in the same mindset going out with girls now. I mean, that crazy stupid rush he was just in was totally different from his cold attitude toward Taeko. Yeah, excuse me. If Iki is serious about all this, then there wouldn't be any need to feel limited by the 3 months thing. What do you think? How do you think Iki really feels about you? I think he's grown to like me now. Yeah, considering his attitude up until now, it seems like he truly does like you. There's a lot we know because those memories came back, but there's still so much we don't know. I think you should trust Toma and Sawa quite a bit, but if you go to them, I feel like Iki would get mad and ask, why didn't you come to me? It would be fine if you didn't really care for Iki before losing your memories, but if you did, relying on others instead of on him during tough times could be a death blow to your relationship. Maybe you should try waiting a little longer and see if you can gather more information about Iki bit by bit. You still have about half a month until your 3-month time limit is up. But you shouldn't think this half a month as the same length as the last half a month. You've gathered a lot more information up until now. You don't have much trouble getting through daily life anymore. But I think that also makes that your day-to-day life won't provide the same stimulation as before either. Have you noticed it yet? Ever since you collapsed, I've grown a little more distant from you. Yeah, it's only partially, but you've reclaimed some very important memories already. If you regain more, I'll grow even more distant. We might not even be able to talk. At this rate, I don't think it'll be long before I'm separated from you. Probably before you've regained all your memories. I know this is trivial right now, but I have things to do too, so we do need to be separated eventually. But I'm too worried to leave you alone as you are at the moment, at least not until we know you can trust Iki. Because if there's nobody you can trust absolutely by the time I'm separated from you, you'd have to live your life without a complete set of memories all by yourself. Well, I'm sorry. It sounds almost like I'm trying to scare you. But I think this is something we can't postpone for long. Well, you're going to go on that mystery trip to the lodge soon, so meeting a lot of people would be good for your mind. Anyway, you should rest for today. You've got to go to work tomorrow. Good night, Elizabeth. Eee! Okay, yeah, I am totally all for that whole, EQ thing that just happened. I'm all for it. But I still think he's living garbage. August 16th. Everyone, let's begin the morning meeting. First off, I've told you every day to watch your health, yet you still manage to catch a fever. I'll have you do basic training all morning today for that. Oh no! It's finally our turn to have to go through the infamous basic training. I know it's been floating around since the first day, but why does a maid cafe even have basic training? What's there to train? Iki, Shin, take care of the cafe while I'm watching over her. Yes, sir. Alright then, move out. You'll be here with me all morning, no complaints, right? I'll do my best. Alright, hold on to that enthusiasm until the very end. Yes, sir! First, you will shout the cafe's motto, "The customer is the enemy," 50 times at the top of your lungs. Ugh. Next, you'll read aloud Chapter 1 of the book that formed the basis of my management ideals, A Shop is a Battlefield. After that, you will undergo special training for a proper business smile. You'll give your best smiles 100 seconds per set for 20 sets. Oh god. You will finish all of this before the morning ends, is that clear? Very well then, begin declaration of the cafe's motto. Well, I guess you can't help it. Here I go! From your diaphragm! If you shout like you're doing now, your voice will be hoarse before you know it. Customers won't be enchanted by that. Concentrate on using your core muscles. Use your abs. Shout to motivate yourself. Once more. Oh boy. I think I would be lightheaded after all that. Today sure was a disaster. I could hear you from the kitchen. Pretty rough, right? Sure, it's kind of tiring physically, but it's also mentally draining. Although I personally enjoyed it, I was able to hear your voice while all the way in the kitchen after all. Just imagining you working hard on training was enough to make me smile. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Because of that, I ended up spending a little too much time in the kitchen. Shin got pretty mad at me, haha. It's really fun and calming just hearing your voice. It surprises even myself. Anyway, you don't need to do much else today, just rest. You've only recently recovered after all. I know the training isn't too bad in terms of draining stamina, but let me know if you don't feel well. We have a trip in 3 days too. You need to be fully recovered by then. You won't be able to enjoy it if you aren't feeling well. I'm sorry, but I might end up being a burden on you during this trip. Just be prepared for that. Huh? Be prepared? Maybe he realizes that most of the members are his fans too. Don't worry, I'm plenty prepared. Alright, thanks. Well, Mine and Zawa will be there. You can spend time with them. Wait, Mine is coming too? Wow, talk about being surrounded by enemies on all sides! And of course, I'll do whatever I can to help you out. Try to be a little careful too. I think a little won't cut it, right, Elizabeth? That's right, because all them bitches. Anyway, see you tomorrow, and be sure to rest up. Iki said this too, but it was really mentally draining today, even though we were sitting the entire time. I don't normally feel tired since I'm a spirit, but since we've merged, I've been totally feeling the burn. Do living creatures really have to put up with this all the time? It must be tough. Oh, hello, Iki. Whoa, Iki's calling. That's unusual. Hey, it's me. Are you still awake? I just got home. In fact, I still have my shoes on. How are you feeling? Tried sleeping yet? If you're still up, you should get changed and go to bed. I'll stay on the phone. Just let me know when you're done. I'll watch over you until you're in bed, so don't hang up. Go on, get changed. I guess he's worried. It takes a while to get ready for bed, and isn't this kind of embarrassing? What are you going to tell him? Okay, just wait a little while. Alright, take your time. Aww. 15 minutes later. Whoa, you're done! Iki made you rush, so you're extra tired now. You didn't make me rush. Anyway, you should probably tell him you're done. I'm changed and in bed now. Huh? Oh, good. This is no good. I really did just intend to make sure you got some rest, but I could hear you moving around through the phone and I started imagining what you might have been doing. I feel like a pervert. Hey! What exactly were you imagining? Stop that, you pervert! It's fun to talk to you, but hearing you go about your life is nice too. It felt almost like you were living here. If only it wasn't just my imagination. So that's what he was imagining. And here I was thinking he was having perverted thoughts. Oh, that reminds me, Iki was saying something about wanting to live together before too. Maybe he's really serious about it. Okay, you don't have to go to sleep right this moment, but you should at least lie down and relax. Okay, come on, game. Actually, since we're on the phone, there's something I want to talk about. There's something troubling me right now. Well, it's not really troubling. I just don't know what to do. Sorry, never mind. It'll take too long to explain, so let's forget it. Good night, Elizabeth. I'll see you at work tomorrow. He hung up all of a sudden. What did he want to talk about? It seemed like he was worried about something. What could be wrong? Did something happen? Well, you should be more worried about your health than about him right now. You only have 2 days before the dreaded billiards trip. Maybe you should sleep early like he said. You had a hard day seeing how you just returned to work and all. Aww, that's a cute picture of Iki. But anyways, that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And I will see you in the next video. And next time we record this, it'll be August 17th. So, bye! Oh, wait, what's going on? What is happening? Okay, whatever, I guess. It just skipped through the workday. Alright, bye!